Hi, welcome to my channel. I'd just like to thank everybody who shared, liked, subscribed, even just watched my channel. Thank you so much. I'd also like to thank the people who commented, messaged me and had a private reading. If you would like a private reading with me, you can send me a wee email and we'll sort that out. This is a general reading for Taurus and it's for the 3rd of October through to the 9th of October 2016. Okay, this is coming out really strong for all of the signs this month. Um, I feel as if people are going to have, quite important psychic insights. There's going to be messages revealed to people, and I feel for a lot of you have to be open for the messages to come into you. I feel as if there's going to be some events behind the scenes unfold, and you're going to find some truths that you didn't know before. The messages that are coming in could come in dreams. They could come in the way of, if you get in the car and you hear a song, listen to the words of the song. Sometimes the lyrics are important and sometimes the music are important. But at this time, I feel for most of the signs, this is going to be a really strong spiritual month. I feel as if people's intuition, people's psychic insights are going to be, hired. I feel as if you're going to be in contact with the messages. Look out for synchronicities. So something that you see over and over could be a picture. It could be like if you see an owl and then you see owl cupcakes, or if you see an owl on TV, if it's repetitive, there could be a message trying to come through to you. I also feel that messages can come through in your dreams. So start a wee dream journal, take a book and pen upstairs. If you wake up through the night from a dream, write it down, because in the morning you will not remember it. For some of you, I feel as if there's been some fears that you've had that were holding you back. This is a time to release these fears and move forward confidently. There's going to be victory for some of you. There's good news on its way. I feel as if some of you have been going through a battle of some sort, but you are going to come out on top. The good news is definitely on its way. For some of you, this will be public recognition or awards. So there could be some sort of achievement that you've completed and you're going to be rewarded for that. For some of you, I feel as if you're going to be in the newspaper for some reason, but that's coming through quite strong that you'll be in the newspaper. But a victory for some of you anyway. I also feel things are looking up for you. You are going to be moving forward quite quickly. It's an end to a difficult situation. Because it's a general reading, it will be different for everybody. But I feel as if for some of you, you will be taking a trip. This is a well-earned rest. I feel you have had a big burden, and this is, a trip to get total relaxation, get yourself back into balance. And for some of you, I really feel this is needed. For some of you, I feel as if you've been taking short trips back and forward to something. I don't know if this is for work, or for some of you could have some sort of holiday home, but you have been taking a wee trip and back and forward. Don't allow that to stress you, because sometimes it gets to where it used to be a holiday, but now I'm expected to go every week. And I'm working all week, then I'm packing, then I'm going this place, then I'm packing, then I'm coming back and I'm straight back to work. So sometimes a holiday home or that kind of thing sounds good. But then when you start living it week in, week out, it becomes another job. So don't allow that. Like, make it once a month if you want to, and that'll be more a relaxing situation for you than having to stress. Just if this is the case and it's the family are starting to burden you with it, just say to them, we got this holiday home to relax, and I'm feeling just as stressed trying to organise myself to get there every week. So I think we need to just reevaluate that situation. For some of you, will be moving house or environment. So for some of you, I feel as if this is a work situation where you'll be moving office, or staying in the same company but having a different environment around you. For some of you, I feel as if you'll be moving house. This is a great move for you because you've got the victory card here right next to it. You have 2 sixes. So for some of you, I feel as if there's a lack of communication. You're needing to communicate more. It's about problem solving. It's about harmony. Cooperation. Cooperation's a big word. So for some of you, I feel as if you need to communicate and cooperate. Whatever the situation is for you. As I say, I felt, although the Six of Swords usually talks about things looking up and, you know, going from choppy water to smooth water, what I'm getting off it is the smoother water is starting to become stress for you. So maybe that's where the communication and the cooperation is needed to get back to that relaxation and harmony. And it is all about communication because that's usually where stuff breaks down. So take a wee look at that and be mindful of that. You have the Strength card here, which talks about having great inner strength. So if there is some conflicts that start about, you know, taking trips or going trips or travelling, it could be conflicts about moving house because it's really a stressful situation if you're having to move house or move environment or whatever. It talks about just be compassionate, be warm-hearted, try and look at things from every point of view, you know, not just your way of thinking. Use your inner strength, release harsh judgments about situations or people, you know, and have forgiveness and compassion because as strongly as you feel about your beliefs, other people feel about their beliefs. And it's just about taking somebody to back down, communicate and compromise. You know, I think that's what the main theme is for you this week, is about communication, cooperation and compromising. For some of you, I feel as if you have had a knock in confidence in some way. There's a bit of self-entrapment going on. It's an illusion that's going on with you because whatever has made you feel this way is not real. It's like being stuck and waiting for somebody else to push you forward or waiting for the answer from somebody else, or, you know, you're stuck in your own thoughts and you're afraid to take action or move forward. So what the cards are saying to me is you have the strength, you've got the inner strength to make your own decisions. You're not trapped. This is an illusion. Up here you had, you know, releasing the fears that hold you back. So these are tying in totally, and it's saying whatever situation you're stuck in right now, it's your own fears that are making you stuck. It's not actually, you know, the moving forward thing, because then it follows on with the Chariot. So there's definitely an important achievement coming out for some of you, and there could be public recognition, because that's quite strong as well. I feel as if it's about self-discipline and willpower, and getting that release of the fears that are holding you back. Don't be afraid to move forward and take the action. I feel for a lot of you, have already got everything in place and it's just a matter of making that decision for yourself. I don't know why you are waiting for someone else to make the decision for you, but see, once you release the fears, you'll be able to move forward. There's definitely travel for some people here, and a choice. I feel as if the choice could be like you're getting pulled in 2 directions. They both look good, but one's better than the other. But you're kind of waiting for someone else to say, oh yeah, that's the right way to go. And what the cards are saying is you have to make that decision for yourself, because that other person doesn't exactly know which one of these 2 choices is going to be the right one for you. Only you know that. So that could be why it's saying, you know, you're going to have important psychic insights. So you're going to have like an epiphany and just know which way you need to go with stuff. I'll pull you a romance card and see what's happening there. So for some of you, it's talking about letting go of control issues. So maybe the self-entrapment is that you want to control every single situation and you don't want to take advice from people. And what it's saying to you is allow the situation to unfold naturally. So you don't need to feel trapped. You don't need to lose confidence or feel as if you're not up for the job or up for the situation. Allow it just to be a natural process, and let go of the plans and the rigorousy of worrying about different things. Just let all that go and allow it to unfold by itself. For some of you that are single, there is a relationship coming for you and it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So maybe this is talking about you have to get yourself in a better place, get your house or home sorted, set up, job, if it's a change of job and environment, get that set up. And then divine timing will step into play for you. But there is somebody coming in for you. And when they do come in, it's saying express your love. So go ahead and make the romantic gestures. I feel as if some of you do like somebody and you're just too trapped in yourself or have the lack of confidence to actually move forward and, make a romantic gesture. You're waiting for them to make that move just in case, just in case I'm not good enough, just in case I'm too fat, just in case they wouldn't go for me. All these doubts are all in our head. So it's time for you to let all that go and just allow things to flow naturally. If they like you, they'll come to you, if you make a gesture. If they don't, there's nothing lost because you never had them to start with. And it is saying that divine timing is at work in your love life. So what's for you will not go by you. For those of you that are in couples, what the cards are suggesting is to go ahead, try and think back to when you first met, try and think back to when your heart skipped a beat when you heard their name, try and make romantic gestures to get that all back up. Sometimes we get too involved with life. So the work, the kids, the dinner, the shopping, the house cleaning, and then we forget about our partner or they forget about us because they're working and then they're coming in and they're maybe watching TV, then it's bedtime. We forget about each other, that we're actually in a partnership. So make a wee romantic gesture, try and get the kids to bed early one night, make a nice wee dinner for yous, or, put a wee note in their sandwich box, or I don't know, anything, whatever it was that you used to do when there was a spark there, try and get that spark back in your life. So I hope this has been enlightening and some help for someone out there. And I hope you have a great week. I'll leave the reading there today. So sending you blessings, love and light. Bye.